What a beautiful sight here at Honda Hollywood. Or actually, now they call Yamaha Hollywood. Oh, you know, they have a sign for both. They got rid of their Kawasaki's, but now they have more Yamahas in. So guess what Motovasion's doing here today? Brian Motovasion gonna pick up 2015 R3 in a black as my second bike. 'Cause my mom's taking forever to buy her bike, so I'm just gonna buy it myself and let her use it. So that's gonna be nice. About to get my bike nice and washed and prepped up for me to go. Gotta go home and drop off my Gladius though, and then try to make it back. Was considering a Grom, but it's not really that practical. It'll be fun, but not really like for everyday use, maybe once in a while. So I will be picking up the black 2015 R3. I was gonna go with like the white one, but none of my gear is white and I like matching, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the black red scheme. It is gonna be all stock for now, but first thing I'm gonna do is change my levers, change my exhaust, just because I don't like the look of those two. But otherwise, gonna have a full review and test ride later on as I ride it more often. I think my Gladius will still be my daily commuter, but this will just be for my just for fun. Until I wear out the tires, then I'll put on more like race tires. Maybe more Q3s, or I don't even know if they make the Super Corsas in a tire that size. Is it 140, 70, 17? So cool. And then this is a 2016 FZ07, which I believe Brenda is gonna come pick up in a few weeks if she sticks with the FZ07. But yeah, stay tuned for more. There goes my bike getting loaded onto the truck, gonna get delivered to my house. Brian finally got his second bike. It is beautiful black and red Yamaha R3. So I'm just gonna, since I can't ride both bikes back, so I'm just gonna have this one delivered right now, and as soon as I get home, switch it out. Gotta go buy some stuff. Probably stop by the Cycle Gear, pick up some stuff there too. So my new bike right now, the R3, is the only bike that I haven't actually ridden home from the dealer. It's on the truck behind me. Gonna have it delivered. Good thing I don't live too far from the actual dealership, so that should be pretty cool. I'll be able to ride it in a sec. Really, guy? Really? Alright. So I'm excited. Can't wait for it to get home. Here's my Gladius. The other two bikes and my new baby getting offloaded off the truck. So excited. New 2015 Yamaha R3. Finally got it delivered. Now to take it out for a spin. Not that I think you guys already seen my other video of me test riding the R3 the other day at Wheels in Motion. Oh, that's cool. That would help me with lane splitting. So just my mirrors there. So the black color scheme, R3, gear indicator, trip. Hey, I have a clock. I finally have that elusive clock that I've been missing. I'm always like, what time is it? Or ask Siri, what time is it? Cool. There's a full gas indicator. Dude, I have everything on this now. Damn, look at the sound of that engine. Of course, it's going to be different. So that's my trip meter. Let's see how to change that. I want to see my odometer. Oh, I get miles per gallon, average miles per gallon, trip meter, and odometer. No miles, brand new bike. So I'll take this over to, whoa, okay, cool. Of course, I do got to take it easy for the first 600 miles. I think the braking period's for 600. but I am going to be mixing it up. Of course, we don't want to keep it in a constant RPM or revving way too high. So I'm going to keep it under around 7,000. Under around 7,000 RPMs. And then I'm going to be... So that means I'm probably going to be in like 5th or 6th gear in the street right now. No ABS on the R3s. But that's okay. Gotta get used to where this the lights are. The horn, actually no, it's in the same position as on my Gladius. I just noticed that I have to adjust the mirrors. I was sitting up when I changed them, so can't see anything. Give me 1 sec. Off we go. Cool, so second bike, finally I did it. I was gonna wait till my mom to get the R3, and then I was just gonna obviously ride it too, but she's taking forever. So I was like, you know what, I want it, I'll get it. And now she's like, okay, then I'll just use your bike whenever she wants. Which she can use the R3 or my Gladius, whichever one she wants. I was supposed to be riding out in Malibu today, but then I was like, new bike or canyons? I was like, I thought maybe get a new bike and take it to the canyons, but obviously no, that would not be a good idea. Brand new tires and brand new bike. I'm not gonna do that today. So I'm headed over to the Cycle Gear in Culver City because I believe they're having like an event today. So I was gonna go check that out, and I got a couple stuff to buy, so I might as well just go over. Hopefully there's a lot of people show off my new bike. Motovasion Monday. New bike reveal. Amazing. But anyways, I'll let you go because I'm in the middle of a video.
Okay.
Okay.
No, sí, pues porque dice 6,100, 6,200 te salió la bike. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. So I bought the bike new, of course, but I also bought my first bike new, even though people say don't buy new bike, don't buy new as a used, don't buy new as a first bike is what I was saying. There it goes. Because of the whole way you're gonna drop it thing, and it's more, it costs you more in the beginning and stuff like that. But I like my bikes to be mine. Like I know what's been done to them, I know how they've been ridden and things like that. You never know what you're getting with used bikes. Not that I'm opposed to getting used bikes, because now probably if someone has a bike to sell, you're gonna give me a good deal, I'll take a bunch of bike, any style, start my collection. But for me, like new bike, I was way too high of a gear there. I like buying new. Dude, lane splitting with this one's gonna be so much easier. Because on the test ride I did, we went on the freeway. We didn't really go on the streets, or we weren't even allowed to split, I don't think, because we were with the group. But yeah, so I still be using my Gladius as my main bike, or long distance, things like that. I should read the manual though. I know I'm supposed to keep it under a certain RPM for a while. brakes are really smooth. For a beginner bike, and I remember I mentioned like beginner bike, I don't mean because it's a small engine, but it's because it's a great price, great size, great everything, enough power. So for a beginner bike like this, I'm surprised they didn't put ABS on it, because that's useful to have, not for them to rely on, but it's good to have. I'm not gonna lie, the CBR 300 with the ABS did literally save my life once, but that was also my fault. But a good thing I had that there. Won't go into details on that. Sit pretty comfortably, of course, because it is a smaller bike. So a really big guy too, just like on the CBR 300, you can fit it, but as long as you like the positioning. So overall, great bike. I'll post up more reviews as I ride it more. Obviously, today's first day of actual riding. So excited.